Hi, my name is Daniela Maldonado and I'm going to talk about tomatoes. How to grow tomatoes at home. To grow tomatoes successfully, you need rich, fertile soil or pet-free potting compost and a good sunlight spot. Water regularly and fed weekly with a within high potash fertilizer once the plants start to flower. Tomatoes are split into two main growing types. The determinate bush type and indeterminate cordon type. The bush types are usually planted in pots or hanging baskets, and their stems trail around the edge. Cordon types are trained to grow tall and are supported by a cane or stake. If you grow cordon tomatoes, then you will need a stake, such as a bamboo cane, to support the plant, and you will need to pinch outside shoots to keep the plant fruiting on one central stem. You don't need to stake bush tomato varieties. Pros and cons. In the pros, you will have that you know that your harvest will be useful to your body, and the cons you will have to take care of all of the harvest for a specific amount of time. How to harvest. Leave the tomatoes on the plants so they can ripen naturally, which greatly improves the flavor. Towards the end of the season, prune off of the older leaves to let in more light and prevent the gray mold fungus taking hold. If the weather turns cold, pick the trusses to ripen indoors. How to store. The tomatoes are best eaten straight from the vine, when they are still warm from the sun. They don't freeze well, but you can store them for a week or so at room temperature. Avoid storing your tomatoes in the fridge where possible, as this will give them a mealy texture. The best way to store tomatoes is to make a tomato sauce and then freeze it.